step out of bounds at his own 13-yard line, and that will not go down on the teach tape for kick returns. The Judicials offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave it, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. We're trying to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Judicials will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
They'll run it from the gun. Cobb sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. The Hokies headed quickly to the line. And this is going to be incomplete on third. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Needs it to keep this drive alive. And the Hokies are stopped, but not before getting the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
The Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Turning it on. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
This defense talked about it coming into this football game. We've got to affect the quarterback. We got to rattle him. We got to hit him early. How about this? First drive, 2 sacks already. So far, mission accomplished.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
He'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Motion from the back. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He is going nowhere. He stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back has it. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. After the last run, you just give it to him again on 3rd down. They'll try to get the edge on the left. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The Judicials will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Hokies are in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Smashes it between the uprights. The lead is 6 in the first.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the running back. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Now facing a 3rd and long. On the option. He'll toss it. Out across the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. And the Judicials will punt this one away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. Handoff from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Play action. It's complete to the left. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Breaks into the open. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They got it down to the 21.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. An explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Almost had the completion, just missed it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll keep it himself. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hokies look to do some damage in the red zone. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking left. Makes the grab. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Puts it out of the air. And he strides his way off the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good.
And the extra point splits the upright. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Iowa is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Kinnick Stadium, but black and gold have struggled to really put away. They're up by 7 over Northern Illinois.
A design run for the quarterback. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Goes to the option. The pitch. He breaks the tackle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. On the option. He'll pitch it. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The Judicials line up to punt it away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. The give to the back. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set with the 1st and goal. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. They jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. And he's loose and they'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rookie!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs and the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. His drive will open from the 15. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the outside to the left. There he goes. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Not overly complicated, not something the OC spent the whole summer designing. I take the ball and I toss it to my fast guy, get him on the perimeter, block it up good. My wide receivers commit to blocking, and boom, make a big play.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Gets the back moving. On the option. Runs through the tackle. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. On 3rd down, going up top. Looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Judicials will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Wide open downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he got it. Well, he just got rid of the football. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got a man. It's Heat.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden,
he lost it high and deep down the left side. Looking for the goal line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. How about this on 1st and goal? The give to the wide receiver. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. What a perfect play call to get the score.
and you're watching the backside. All your runs, making sure that backside, they're not cheating, not flying to the football. The offense saw something, caught them in it. The defense didn't have an answer. The reverse works to perfection.
Riding up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play for snap of the drive from the 25. Here comes the option. Quarterback on the keeper. Fights off the defender. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Judicials with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. And the Judicials come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And the QB sneak has been around for 4,000 years. Obviously, some exaggeration, but so hard to stop. Quarterback gets it, starts to burrow behind that offensive line, and now you got the push behind with these guys. It's almost impossible to stop.
Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Quickly out to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll give it to the back. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Shakes off the defender. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
That's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
down and more. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The give on the option. Runs through a tackle.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center of the guard. The tackles do a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Overton. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Hokies really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. The throw to the outside is complete. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Going up top again. A little screen to the running back. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. 2nd down coming up. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Hokies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Got it inside the 15. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. Makes the catch. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Timeout called by the offense to make sure this play call is perfect. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's got his man. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. A 70-yard touchdown drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Waning seconds of the 1st half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Sticks it in his belly. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Lets it fly. He's got it. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Blacksburg. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
And with that, let's send it back to one of the best home field advantages in football.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And he hurls it in inside the 30. That's where they'll mark him down. Why they play there to pick up the 1st down.
Well, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk. You have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, The communication was busted.
And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. To the air on 1st down. He's got it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! Fired in from the red zone for the score. This dude is just running a play for the Hokies, both in the air and on the ground.
He's just doing some serious damage. And whether it's running, whether it's throwing, this guy has been on point, making you think of some great names like Mike Vick back in the day that just electrified Virginia Tech fans.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kentucky is currently up big at this moment in what's shaping up to be a lopsided affair. They're up by 18 over the Traditionals. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Sends it back in motion. Here comes the heat. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Now on 1st down from the 30. Going to the ground. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Traditionals need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. They punt it away on 4th down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Soft spot in the middle. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down. He'll do it himself. Nice move to keep running. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off play action. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. The Hokies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught, close to the marker, it's Green. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got his man quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They go to the ground. They get stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. The Hokies trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Man, a defender missed. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Hokies.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
Lining up the tackle, onto that lead. And he added the extra point. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Hard running there. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Oh, he's got some space. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. The toss to the right. Pass escapes him, still on his feet. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Good enough for a 1st down.
They'll send the back in motion. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to get the edge on the toss. Can't get him to the ground. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Well, how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And the Judicials now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Off the play fake. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser. Guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd-down tries. This one might be a little tougher. They'll go to the air. Strong pass rush. That's to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. This Mike backer showing some versatility. Think he always just has to stay home and play the run? Bringing the pass rush that time.
No, this ain't old school football anymore, Reese. These guys got to be so athletic, and you see them blitz and run games and all the different things they can do. Aside from making the calls and being the communicator on defense, these guys are as versatile as it gets.
Hunt is in the air. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. That's reeled in. It's Overton. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Hokies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Spin, still running. Turning it on. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
At the 31. That's a 1st down for the offense.
The option look. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. The Judicials trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Pressure coming. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Well, this defense is eyeing the scoreboard. You know they're looking up there. They want to keep this goose egg intact. They've been so good all game long. Still playing with phenomenal effort here in the 4th quarter, creating that fumble takeaway.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jet. Brings him to the open. Stop just inside the 30 and the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Great reaction by this defense. Immediately on the catch. Swarming to the ball.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. The play action fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the moon kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, and they can earn everything they get the rest of this way.
On the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
0 points on the day. That's really
punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many dubs.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team has shown early this season is really impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0. They're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very amazing.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Ann Arbor for a long time. They're up by 22 over Western Michigan.
First play of the drive, wants to throw.
That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about that.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but they're more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the game. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long